Welcome back, my dear friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing Heroes of Might and Magic 4 Lysander campaign. Last time stuff happened, this time we see a tree. I specifically look in this tree. It's an amazing tree. It's not a pine tree, it must be a willow. So there you go. Anywho, is willow a tree? I do not know. Now, we have a bunch of towns. We're close to these certain towns, but I'm going immediately one light sender to these quest givers, because honestly, we have no clue what the fudge we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to kill. Actually, just the center objective is to kill Wharton, but we do not have idea what the fudge is happening all over the places. The enemy is not that awesomely strong, and we do have a massive army. Anywho, I mean, we have a bunch of heroes that can't be defeated by what the enemy probably has. And even if they try to have a sanctuary spell, which means they can run away like a little bitch, we do not have any towns. It is a sad thing, but we do not have any towns. I'm okay with that. I'm truly okay with that. We're gonna be taking this chest. We do not need XP for our heroes anymore. XP will be only gained because of battles. We get 1,000 gold pieces, and Demon is actually quite fine with that. Let's end this turn and go on to the next turn and see what the hell is happening. Now, Milton, which is the squire and actually a sword bearer at this point for Lysander, has been tasked to deliver the message to the Resistance, which is actually to Wharton himself, and ask for him, like, that was a message from his parents. A visiting magic spring will increase the hero spell point to 100% maximum. We do not need that because we are full on mana. The thing is, Wharton is a douchebag. We knew that a long time ago. I'm not even gonna waste myself on the ballistas here. Honestly, have no need for them at the moment, at least. So he has been captured of sort. Like, he is not allowed to do anything. The Fountain Magic cannot help you this time. Of course, he can help one spearman. It's a one spearman, but one spearman did a lot. He uncovered all of this darkness. He might get fudged the next turn by the amount of scores of Ogre Magi. A difficult level 3 creature, I believe. It's a level 3 creature for chaos. But that's completely fine. We have a bunch of stuff we'll be taking. We're getting close to aggro radius of a certain enemy unit, which is the neutral unit. We have enough weight. Yes, we will have enough time to capture everything here. Yes, we will. Again, bunch of scores of trolls, and again, those orcs. Them evil orcs. We have some Medusas. These are gonna be a problem just because the Medusas can one-shot kill every single hero you have in the army. It's a joy to be a Medusa sometimes, that's for freaking sure. And thankfully will not be in egg radius for the Minotaurs and Troglodytes, thankfully. That is good. Lights are not even close to reaching the main position for even a first quest giver. Kinda sad, Lysander. That is kinda sad. Now, we do know that there are a bunch of enemy units, which is company of squires. We should deal with them immediately. And we get some of them to our army. We cannot join it because we already have monks. And we're gonna let them run. Because honestly, nobody cares about a bunch of squires. Excellent. The Eye of Magi we have utilized already, so we have no need to do anything with it. Do we have to move towards this location? Let's see what we can find. Is there a path towards beyond that? No, there is just a little bit of Shrines of Magic, which is a new spell for the hero capable of learning them. This is level 3 life spell, which is amazing life spells indeed, but still. Okay, well, still not gonna be an aggro radius for certain creatures, which is completely fine. We're gonna get back here just for in case. We're gonna uncover as much as possible. We have 19 archers, and 19 crossbowmen, that is 5 spearmen, and 38 squires in this specific army, this specific unit. We cannot go beyond this point. We can't really do anything here, so the only thing we can do with this spearman is go beyond the call of duty and go towards, well, beyond all of these points and go here, like right here, somewhere around that position. We're gonna leave at the moment all our, well, let's pick up as much of Pazentos as we can, which is only like what? How many Pazentos? 5 Pazentos. It's a 5 Pazentos, but 5 Pazentos is a good enough Pazentos. We already had that situation with Pazentos A long time ago, in the very first scenario, that is. In a very first scenario. So what I'm going to do here, utilize the Squire to capture as much as possible. There are a bunch of potion stuff. I'm going to leave that to Lysander to have a little bit of fun. Can we talk to these people? There are no guards here, but the gate seems rusted shut. You figure that 3 potions of acid should do the trick. Those will eat through the gate and you will be able to pass. 3 potions of acid. Well, now you tell me! Don't we have those potions of acid, Lysander? Choking gas, not the same. It truly is not the same. But I'm gonna give some potions of healing to some of our heroes, just for in case. 2 for everyone, I believe. 2 for everyone. No, the set doesn't even have 1. You'll go there. You go. Take everything. The set. Take everything. So we do not have any acid bullcrap because the acid thing is over here, and I don't think we can buy that with our units. I do believe some of our units actually have something on them. I don't know which unit that truly is. Yeah, this unit shows some potion of luck, just potions of regularity. Nothing really. Vial of acid. 1. So that means I have to go back, buy some acid bullcrap, and then talk to the gate people. Interesting. Maybe we find it right here. I mean, it's right in front of us. A wagon of stings. Although I wasn't called a prisoner, I was treated like one for 3 days. There was a guard outside my door, and since I could go nowhere without him, I seldom went anywhere at all. But when I looked into the soldier's eyes, I saw uncertainty and a little fear. He was just doing his job. Perhaps he even wished he could find a way out of it. And now I knew why Lysander had sent me. More than anyone, I knew what loyalty was. I saw it every time I looked in a mirror. My lord wanted to know if Wharton inspired loyalty in his men, because without it, our fight would be much easier. Then there was a knock on the door. It opened a moment later, and one of the tallest women I have ever met stepped inside. She was a broad-shouldered but shapely. I found the crow's feet at the corners of her deep blue eyes especially attractive. Made doubly so when she smiled as she set a tray of food on the small desk near the window. "I like to eat by a window," she said, throwing open the shutters. "It's better for the digestion, really." "Thank you," I said. "What happened to the normal girl?" Normal. Bad move, man. For 3 days, the same young servant girl had delivered my food. "She's playing sick for me," she whispered. I immediately stepped away from the door. "Who are you?" I asked quietly. "The name is Portia, not the car." "And you are Lord Lysander's man, are you not?" "Yes, Squire Milton." "I can't remain here for long, or the guard will get suspicious," Portia said quickly. She turned and clapped the tray of the food around for the guard's benefit, perhaps buying herself a few extra seconds. And then we have to scroll a little bit. Well, actually a lot. We're going to scroll a little bit and then a lot. A little bit more. There you go. "Why have you come?" "2 reasons. One of them selfish, which is why I volunteered. I have come to tell you that all the commanders and soldiers loyal to Lord Lysander have either been killed or locked away. Paladin will fight if you come, but know that its people have no love for King Wharton." "I have seen that," I said. Portia stepped Portia stepped closer, placed a hand on my shoulder. She smelled of fresh bread and cinnamon. "My other reason for coming here is personal. Is it true that a cleric by name of Pt.30 travels with Lord Lysander now?" I saw nothing but concern in her eyes, and suddenly dawned on me. This one must be Pt.30's wife, or more likely his mistress. Only someone in love could be that worried about another. Just my luck. There was something about her that made me forget about the war. "Yes, Pt.30 is one of my lord's advisors." "Is he well?" The door creaked open. Quickly I said yes. Then Portia. Wait, it said Portia up there, Portia up here. Okay, I'm understanding what the fuck is happening. I'm like, holy crap, is it me or is it the game? It's the game. The attack sent me reeling into my bed where I tripped and fell to the floor. I am no prostitute, sir. I do you the honor of bringing you your food myself, and this is how you treat me? How dare you? Despite my spitting head, I could see the guard's grin. Portia's back was still facing the guard. She flashed me a grin and wink and then stormed from the room. I still wasn't sure what had happened, but maybe my thoughts would come easier as soon as the room stopped doing flips. You're lucky, sir, said the guard. She left your legs intact. That one could have done a lot worse. And then he closed the door, leaving me alone with my pain and no gain. So that's what you're doing, Milton. Potion of luck, that's what you're giving me. An axe! Why an axe, my friends? Why an axe? So it would seem I have to go back, buy with one of my units. I'm gonna try this with my peasanters. They have money. These are not regular peasantry, mind you. These are not your regular peasantry, my friends. These things can actually buy stuff, maybe. Yes, they can actually buy. Hell, motherfucking yeah. Okay, I believe there's a potion, oh well, acid thingy here. What are you? Blinding smoke, blinding liquid, holy water, potion of healing, potion. Oh, really? There's no acid thingy? I mean, there was one potion of acid. Didn't they say like we need 3? Oh, we need 3. Okay, so that means that the army that is really in the bottom part here has the thing I need. Well, that is one dude has the thing I need. And that is 38 squires have the thing I need. That's going to be given to 5 of our spear people. And they're going to say, you know what, we don't like you anymore. We're going to GTF out of here and go to Lysander. We're going to give him everything he needs. But first we need to find a lot of freaking acid thingies, because they must be guarded by a lot of enemies. Let me see. Okay, smoke and all that crap, understandable. We've not yet seen the acid flask in a bigger amount, but I'm having a feeling that I have to go through all these areas with my heroes before I can really unlock any of the specific cities, which is gonna take some time, of course. But hell's mother humping bell, that's fine. It is fine. It is a turn-based game after all, and it allows us that. It allows us that indeed. Which is okay. Then we move on down here. We're gonna find out what the hell am I supposed to be doing here. That's what I'm. Okay, we definitely won't be able to reach this turn with our squires, as we have an issue with the griffins and stuff. And there is actually a tree of knowledge. I have not noticed a tree of knowledge. It kind of was into the dimension of pain. We noticed the demon thing, and we're gonna be fighting these monstrosities here with Lysander. We have enough gems to do whatever we want, really. So I don't really have to go. Obtain 3 potions of acid in order for it to eat through the gate. Actually, it doesn't unlock us, not like a town. It just have a bunch of veterans guild, and of course trading ground with the regular stuff. Nothing really special. Nothing really like we needed. And that's it. We are in a tight formation, which is very important. We're going to be fighting these dozens of griffins. It's going to be kind of hard to destroy them evil beasts, but we'll deal with them. I mean, Lysander could deal with these bastards probably alone. Okay, they attacked us and they split up, which again, griffin are very difficult thing to kill. Not really. 19, 16 to 22, 95 health points. 40 health points on the air elemental, 6 to 10, 16. The good thing is none of these bastards is like they don't have archery. They can shoot you from afar. That's the thing I want to say. So let's just do this. The set is the first one to start dropping some bombs, and specifically she's gonna drop slow on. Let's see, whom should drop slow? Well, the slow will be dropped on one of these gargoyles, which are actually griffins. Gonna hold our formation, tight formation alpha, which means we do nothing. But we do have, again, slow ability on most of our on most of our heroes, that is. Beautiful. And that means you can see the movement has been halved by half, which is amazing, but still the elementals are there to do the job, the dirty bastards that they truly are. Okay, now Ada has a good chance to do some damage, probable damage upon the enemy, so we can just go with the mass something, maybe a beautiful mass death ward, not really. What should we go with? That's the question. Like, defender would be beautiful. Mass blast. Mass blast could not be a bad thing, but I'm gonna go first with defender. Drop that defender like a beast. Okay, direct damage against some evil gargoyles, which are actually Griffith, and only one dead. Okay, Pro Etho. What can you do, my friend? Well, I believe he has slow now, so we'll be able to help us here. But I'm not gonna utilize the slow. No, he doesn't have a slow. He doesn't have slow? He does have a slow. Okay, he doesn't have a slow? He does have slow. I'm gonna drop slow on every possible creature, because that is quite a good thing. And Serpentine, you douchebag, you can't really do much, but he has the ability to shoot at people. So let's concentrate and see damage done. Okay, on the Griffin, and Griffiths are evil creatures. You can see they're getting close, and they're probably gonna go for our beautiful heroes in the back, not in the front. That means we have to start attacking these bastards. We have to start attacking these bastards. So let's see what can we do that will help us out. We even have like this kind of a little bit of a difficult problem, because again, this is would be a difficult battle again for some of our heroes, that's for sure. Thankfully we have some Song of Peace, and we can drop that if need be. We need Mass Blast for a max amount of damage possible. Thank you, Ada. Again, I would like on Griffin. I'm not so certain. Again, these guys are gonna do most damage, 6 to 10, compared to Griffin 16 to 22, and that definitely is a problem. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is be like a beast. Be a little like a beast. I'm gonna be like a little beast. I'm gonna attack directly with our ever amazing Lysander. But do we go with a sword or a shield? Let's go with the shield, but a sword. Let's see the damage we can do really with Lysander. I mean, hell's hell. Okay, I mean, definitely a big, nice damage from Lysander. Lysander knows his duty, so that's nice at least. Let's see how Araya will deal with 7 griffins. Okay, I'm a little like, okay, I was like a difficult battle demon. You have monsters. Again, underestimating heroes. Because again, playing too many different games, different kind of heroes, you're gonna get fudged. You're gonna get fudged. Okay, Pt.30, you really can't do much. Maybe do a little bit of like Ice Ball, but nothing really that's not gonna help anyone in general. Like nobody is gonna be doing anything. So I'm gonna go with Prayer. Give us a lot of boost to hit points and stuff. Now Ada, no, that's actually the set. Okay, the set's not gonna do much. Okay, they're going for Raya. Raya's like, no. How about no? And that's amazing. That's amazing. Definitely, you can see the damage we can definitely inflict upon the enemy with the heroes we have. And again, underestimating my heroes is a bad mojo. I was expecting the worst, but actually I'm like, dude, you know these heroes can eat people, right? Unless the enemy has like hundreds of freaking gargoyles, you're fine. You know, let's see, what the hell is this? A magic pool cannot help you with this. Of course it can't. Okay, let's see, because our squires won't be reaching that in time. Well, they will now, but the gods peek out of the window and say, provide us with this proof of which you speak. Show us the real parents of King Wharton, and maybe then we shall let you pass. But we have them. You watch as Sir Kentain and Lady Set announce themselves to the guards in the tower. Fortunately, there is a veteran commanding them, a man who has fought beside Kentain in many battles. The two men embrace. Soon the guards are convinced that Wharton isn't their true king, and apologize for supporting the scoundrel. Of course, you may pass through this tower at any time. And we have our first city almost. I say almost because we're not even close. Luckily, the impeccable reputation of Sir Kentain and Lady the Seth are enough to convince the people of Rassan Hill that Wharton is not the rightful heir to the Griffinheart throne, so they decide to join your cause against the usurper. And now we have it. Who's your daddy and what? You do not know this. No, you don't tell me. You do not know this. You do not know who's your daddy. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, okay? Anywho, let's fix a few things here. There are definitely a bunch of enemies that we need to kill. We have our first city, which we can immediately upgrade with a bunch of stuff. For the first city hall, we need the money. Upgrade city hall as fast as possible. That's my choice, at least. That's my choice. I'm gonna buy a bunch of sexy units that nobody will ever utilize. And I believe in general I don't even need units, except some heavy high level units for this party, as this party alone can definitely annihilate everything the enemy probably has. Let me see again, Kingdom Thieves Guild. Look at this. Like, I don't think the enemy can manage anything against us. The red player only has one town, and Origin Steel, like, these guys are GG. These guys are completely GG. So in general, we could reach certain positions here and see how do we gain them? How do we gain these cities of Paddington and of course Muldrum? We do not know, but again, I believe that I really don't need any kind of an army. What I have now is in terms of hero army, we can annihilate everything. Like, I believe I can fly. I can't touch the sky, but doesn't matter. Okay, let's move on. See how this is gonna go for us. Excellent. Avoid. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we will. Oh, thank you. We will actually avoid some evil stuff. Medusas protecting a sawmill, and OMG, ever our first titans. People, our first ever titans. Unlike most strange creatures, titans do full damage to adjacent targets. They also resist the chaos magic spells and take less damage from chaos aligned opponents. Titans, order creatures. Honestly, I'm liking the order, I'm liking the nature factions, I'm liking almost all factions in this game compared to the others. They have a nice combo of many unique units and cool looking units above everything, like cool looking, and there's a vial of acid that we really don't need, but we do need it because we want to know what the fudge to do. The good thing here is we are secure against enemy, especially this city. So we're kind of secure if they try to take over or anything like that. I'm not afraid of what the enemy has in terms of units. I believe I can destroy them completely. We shall see how that truly goes for us. But my belief is that we can annihilate all enemy heroes with what I have. And of course, they're going to probably be level 20, 25, and 28. Something in the bigger lines. Wharton must be a very heavy dude. You know, we do not know. He might be a very difficult creature to kill. We have seen the last one, Potion of Luck. We have seen in Legendary the last boss, that mage. He was evil, and we can see also some vampires. Our first vampires with the Venom Spawn, which proved to be a very difficult creature indeed. Probably a level 4 creature for death. I do not know exactly what the death level 4 max creatures are. They're probably only 2, of course, but which 2? Holy Water and Potion of Strength. Sexy indeed. Okay, so at the moment, well, at least we are we have covered half a map almost, like the entire half of this map almost. So that's good because we know that there are 2 cities unguarded and I mean unguarded, undefended, are not under enemy control, which is great. That means I can have fun with the army that I already have here. I just need to be smart as to what I do with these armies. So what I'm going to do here with these squires is go to Lucen's Way. Lucen's Way is immediately here. So we have that magic thingy, magic portal, and over here a magic portal. I mean, there are definitely like parts where we might get attacked by the enemy, completely getting annihilated by said enemies. See here, there is something. Well, yeah, this is the here. Okay, probably under some kind of a quest giver or crap like that. Excellent. What I can do with specifically with this spear people, nothing. We can wait it out. Honestly, we can wait it out until we go here with Lysander and the entire army, because this is it. Our heroes are the ones that will finish off the entire job on this massive thingy. We don't need all heroes to lead their own armies. Unless the enemy spawns all of a sudden something so massive that gods will not be able to defend against, we are completely okay with this. So let's end the turn and see how this is gonna go. Yes, of course, this is what I expected, so it's okay. So against a lot of trolls and a lot of evil orcs. A lot of evil orcs. So let's see. First is Ada, of course, a beautiful, sexy Ada. And she will drop a defender. First and foremost. Now we can try and shoot someone in the face. Specifically, I'm going to try for the orcs. Serpentine, he is a boss. He has a crossbow, so direct shot at some trolls. Now, sadly, Lysander doesn't have anything of value in terms of shooting people, except this amazing ice ball to the face. Yes, 4. Thank you very much. Araya doesn't have absolutely anything, so she doesn't even have a crossbow. I should have bought fucking crossbow, but she doesn't even have ranged attacks, right? She doesn't even range of any kind, so it's useless. Not gonna do massive damage or anything. So Pt.30 is next. He's gonna do a mass blast just to do most damage before the enemy reaches us. Thank you very much. The set, what shall I do with you? We have mass blast, we have the shield. We could drop more buffs of some kind. Now the set again doesn't have all the great spells compared to Pt.30 or Ada, so she's not gonna be of much of a use. Now Holy War does against Death Target. These are chaos creatures, so they're not something like nothing of value that I can do against. Now if we had a mass chaos sword, would be a nice thing, but she does have a mass chaos sword. Good, very good. The orcs are trying now. The mass damage they can do are when they get close to you. The closer they get, the more damage they actually do. So they're like centaurs or something like that, right? No, he does have a normal melee. Short range dramatically increases the damage of this. Oh wait, short damage. Oh, dramatically decreases the damage of this. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. See, that's the thing. Anyway, that's fine. Move on. Move on. Let's see. What the hell was I thinking here? Prayer. Why the fudge not? Drop it. Thank you very much. Who 6 damage? That's what we call damage. Nothing we can do there. Pt.30, what can you do here now? Mass Smurt, Mass Blast. No, we need Mass Smurt. That's Mass Fervor. Mass Fervor, indeed. Let's see. Mass Fervor. There you are. That's a full morale. Full morale, guys. Full freaking morale. Okay, the set, you can't do anything anymore. Of course, Serpentine could try to shoot someone in the face, maybe. Let's shoot you in the face, and it's awesome. You can feel the pain that trolls feel, but of course, trolls have regeneration. So now the thing again, the battlefield is different, but much more cooler than in any other Heroes game, because it has more. You know, it can have. It's a random, of course, but it usually has more obstacles for you or your opponent to get through. You know, and it's a harder thing. It's quite an amazing also thing. So this is what I'm going to be doing with Lysander, get in the melee and start killing people. That is killing trolls. They're not really people, but you know, health bells. You know, Araya will help out. Now this has a normal melee. That means he can actually do he can actually do nice damage. Now let's see, Ada finally be able to shoot someone in the face, and it gets retaliation from the orcs. And of course, Ada did not even feel that. Beautiful stuff indeed. Defend, excellent. Serpentine, protect your wife. Excellent. Trolls attacking Lysander, immediate death from Lysander with love, as they say. From Lysander with love. I believe these trolls are women. It feels like they're women, maybe. They might be women, they look womanish. But hey, who am I to judge or say anything against that? Anywho, it's a GG. And Ada finishes off everything. And did all our buffs even be needing? You know what I say? Did we even have to drop them? No, we did not. But that's okay. It's okay. On the 5th day, I finally met with Sir Wharton. He sat on an elaborately carved throne, so new that it hadn't been painted yet. Although he wore no crown, there was a long cloak of blue silk over his shoulders, and a false griffin-heart blade across his lap. I stared at that sword for a long time, but I could tell no difference from the original. "You have something for me, squire," Wharton said arrogantly, holding up the unopened letter I brought with him. He grinned at the lords and knights gathered in the throne room. "It wouldn't be an unconditional surrender from Lord Boring, would it?" I clenched my jaw tight as the others laughed. In their overconfidence, the guards left me my eating knife. It was still sheathed on my belt. Lysander had taught me to keep my blades rather sharp, even ones you didn't use in battle. So as I stared at Wharton's gloating face, I thought about how easy it would be to draw the knife and cut the scum's throat. No one was close enough to stop me. Then I remembered my lord's promise to Sir Kentain and Lady Desette that he wouldn't kill Wharton, and Lysander's promise was my promise. Assassination was not the way. But as I decided against the attack, I was afraid I would soon regret missing this opportunity. "No, your highness," I said with some difficulty. "It is a letter from your real parents, Sir Kentain and Lady Desette." I should not have said that last part, especially in front of everyone. I was angry, so I struck out at Wharton the only way I could. Wharton tore the letter up without reading it, shouting, "Lies! Lies!" I was thrown to the floor by one of the guards, and then Wharton took his red-faced anger out on me, kicking and kicking until I went unconscious. "Well, that is fine, Milton. You will succeed, as this is the last scenario." He might survive. Who knows? He might survive. There is a vial of poison again. We shall take that. That is the acid. Of course I know it's an acid. Jesus. Let's see. Okay, scores of ballistic company of evil men. Nothing to worry about, my friends. We charmed 62 of those squires, and they said no to dragons. Beautiful stuff by us, of course. Now, what I want to do is get close with Lysander and just finish off this crap. And I'm just going to drop, but get close with every single hero. That is Araya and Lysander. Yeah, no way I can actually shoot anyone with, well, any of the ballistas with monks. And that is fine. The squire is there to move. And I believe this is Ada. That means she can annihilate at least some of these stacks of squires. And now we drop a sanctuary spell immediately on everyone. As we get closer and closer, love begins to boil. And we get closer to those evil ballistas. Now, ballistas can do pretty much damage. They do all max damage anyway from any distance, so they are kind of dangerous. I can move with the Rye also, as we now have a lot of units. I mean, in general, I'm not worried, but I just like having fun, okay? I'm not worried about anyone from these enemies, like, they can't do crap. So let's start annihilating these bastards. Like, one shot, you know, one slash, and it's a G, mother-humping G. And that's beautiful right there. Truly beautiful. And you can see Ada, the damage she does. Honestly, no army can stand against us now. I'm certain that no army can stand against what we have here. At all. Like, no way. Beautiful stuff by Araya. Jumping on Araya by every single ballista. And even squires attacking her. She cannot retaliate, sadly, anymore. But it is fun. We can support her from behind with some monks. And start annihilating all this with Lysander, and also blocking the ability of these guys to do anything against her. They have to attack him, specifically. Beautiful stuff indeed by Araya, and Lysander annihilating everything is finally, you know, finally in a scenario where I can do everything I want. I imagine all these scenarios were easy as fuck in general. I mean, we're playing a pretty hard difficulty. The only problem could be neutral stacks at certain points, but now we're kind of really high level. I mean, must be level 40 being the last level or something. I don't know. Do you know? You do not know, but you know maybe. So who knows? 500 gold, some gems, a vial of acid, which you already need. And sorry guys, but I'm kind of sick and trying my best anyway. I wish you the very best, and next time, more love.